And that and other update is our live New Year's celebration will be December 31st. So again, I will again when the New Year's Lounge opens up, Eve Lounge, it will be live, and now the New Year's Eve Lounge, that is going to be different. We get a lot of adult followers for that. But again, like I said, for this Christmas season, with it being Christmas because us elves are live and Santa goes live, we get a lot of children followers this time of year. So please do just to keep on to respect, please watch your comments below, and that kind of thing, and watch what kind of comments you're writing down, and that way that there's no inappropriate comments coming through. Because like I said, these little kids, they're very smart and very good little readers. So please do keep your perverted comments off of here and your dirty comments off here. That's all we ask. Thanks. So again, to keep kind of keep these live streams going and good and respectful, it should be like that all the time. And that kind of stuff too. So again, we just wanted that was just a bit of an update. And so anyhow, we're going to send the invites out, and so it's the Christmas Elf Lounge live, and Elf's Lounge live, and also and that kind of stuff as well. So for Christmas up to December 24th, and before it changes over to the New Year's Eve Lounge of last night after the Christmas Elf Lounge was a big photo taking, and for the Christmas Elf Lounge. So again, there is all different photos on my Facebook of the Christmas Elf Lounge here. So and that kind of stuff too. So we're getting got camera 2 on the go here. And hey Jerry, how you doing? And so anyhow, we're gonna rotate that camera back there a bit, and so we get it kind of a look-see there. And I'm gonna show you some of the what sketch we're gonna be shading in tonight. Again, we do a different one each night. I do again apologize. I do not have no Christmas sketches, but they are in the works. So far, I just have flowers. So again, this one is a double-sided sketch, and so again, you can see that there's the first side, and then there's the double side there. So you guys can see that. So that is a double-sided sketch. I do have some Christmas ones coming soon. They're in the works, and that as well. So again, I think we're gonna go with a little bit of an orange orange centers this time a bit. And again, we're gonna probably stick to kind of what you call some kind of make it kind of bright colors. So again, they're flowers, but they got Christmassy colors. This side here, we don't have to worry about doing the sugar shadow shading. At the back that we call it candy cane shading, because it is the way we have it sketched. It is all lines, but the other side, anywhere where it's not off, where there might be like white spots in behind the flowers, we sugar shadow cane that and shade that in as well, and so again, each night, again, we do different sketches, and that kind of stuff as well. There's a couple elves on here today. That was kind of cool. There was one from the Rock Radio, and where they did kind of the if you guys were following that one, it was the Red Bear and Snoopy Christmas. So that was quite interesting. And some of the pearl elves that were selling the pearls, they were live as well. And so you guys can go check their streams out too. Some of them I have shared to my page, so I have linked them through, so you guys can go check that out. and some of them have some nice handbags too, like purses or whatever, and that that they're selling. And also too, there is and that we have located Santa Claus as of 5 o'clock Friday night. I guess they had the big Thanksgiving Day parade in the United States somewhere, and that he was at the end of the parade. Because again, their Thanksgiving falls on the American side, falls it falls right on the Christmas season. So like I said, our Canadian Thanksgiving is in October, but theirs is on the American side is usually the month of November. So again, it is right on the Christmas season. So again, it is so again, they're so he was located, and the American Embassy elves have located Santa. So so they shared their link with us. And so again, he will, with it being closer to Christmas, we are going to see a lot of Santa Claus up till the 24th. And once he goes live, our elf department, the Christmas Elf Lounge, is going to go and follow his live stream, and we're going to share his live streams, and we will notify you when he goes live, and means you'll actually receive an invite, so you can come on and talk to Santa Claus. Now he will be live from the US. So again, it is a networking media link. So technically, and like I said, we go live, us elves too, we go live from all over, not all from the same location. So again, we technically are live, basically, are live, and that kind of thing on the Canadian side of the North Pole. So and that kind of stuff as well. And so there's the two-sided, there's this Canadian side of the North Pole, and then there's the American side of the North Pole. So just like Niagara Falls, there's two sides to the fence. So again, a bit of a Christmas sense of humor there for you guys. And so you can tell we got we're proud Canadian elves up here. We got our flag flying up there on the wall, up on the wall there. So again, we're going to get into the coloring, sketching of the flower. These makes kind of cool, some art designs in that as well, if you guys are looking for any ideas. So again, and we'd like to thank our volunteer sponsors for the Christmas Elf Lounge. The other what you call, some of the other live streamers have been very positively been supportive of these live streams voluntarily. And that Michael Klotz, which is the original MFers from MFers Live, and Paul Lucer from Fog TV Paranormal Hunters of Guelph, and Relic the Clown from the Relic Army, and so again with his Omega Monday, which is coming up tomorrow night, guys, too, as well. If you guys would like an invite to follow Relic the Clown, please let me know, and I will send you that invite too, that you can, when Relic the Clown also goes live with the elves of the Relic Army goes live, we can send you an invite for that as well, for Omega Mondays. So we follow their live streams as well. So again, he can be very comical too. So please let me know in the comments, yes or no, if you want to be notified when even Relic the Clown goes live. So that way I can remember to send you guys an invite when he is live. If I catch him in time. Sometimes I miss him, just barely misses them, but sometimes I can catch him on time, and that kind of stuff as well, and that kind of stuff like that. So so again, and so I hope everybody is having a wonderful night so far, and And I almost shaded in on the wrong side. That wasn't sharpened. That would have helped. And so anyhow, we're going to get some of the centers here. And so again, we're just going to jot a little bit of that in here like that. Kind of, it's like a kind of a sunflower shade. It takes me a while because I had to sharpen, again. Last night I did find my pencil sharpener, guys. It was under my chair the whole time, and I was looking on the floor too and didn't see it. So I went and used my new tin, but that is okay. But I got them on the go too. They're a spare. They're like a backup as well. And so and that, and anybody has Netflix? Has anybody ever had a chance to sit down and watch the Christmas Chronicles? That was really good. Us all sat there and we finally decided we're gonna watch Christmas Chronicles. And that, so, but we kind of got both in. So that way the other elves were happy as well. They got a chance to watch the Highway to Heaven as well. So we kind of got both kind of in. So again, like we're just gonna get that kind of shafted and shaded in there, and have Christmas sketches coming. Hopefully by Christmas Eve. Probably a couple Santa Clauses, a couple of reindeers, and that kind of, maybe some elves. So I get that sunflower in there and get that center kind of shaded in a bit. And also, too, a little update. Pretty soon, Michael Klotz will be back with us with MFers Live. So right now, he's dealing with some issues right now. But when he gets them all sorted out, he will be back with us and with MFers Live. And he'll be back on board with the SDK Entertainment boys, and which is our elves. Which is our Christmas Elves of Entertainment. So our SDK Entertainment Elves, Department of Entertainment. So anybody loves rap music, those are the boys to go check out, and team to go check out. And they do a lot of wonderful live concerts and that kind of stuff as well. Not just rap concerts they do. They also do rock and roll as well, pop. They just not had any rock and roll gigs lately, or any of the country, going to any of the country concerts or whatever. But they've been invited to cover some of the other type of music. Lately, it's just been like a lot of rap music and that kind of stuff. Celebrities and that kind of stuff as well. So real shortly, Michael Klotz, our original MFer, will be back with us sometime, even if not before Christmas, probably in the new year. And so So again, there's another cool live stream Facebook television show you can follow as well. Is MFers Live, and he's got a lot of interesting topics and good topics, and that kind of stuff. So, based on positive Tea Time Tuesdays, positivity news, updates, and that kind of stuff, and also on learning how to deal with negativity in your life, because it's a type of thing, unfortunately, we don't choose to live around, but we do live around it, and that kind of thing in our world and societies today. But again, he talks on how you can deal with it, and that kind of thing, how to deal with negativity in everyday lifestyle and that kind of stuff, and how to turn negativity into positivity. Really quite interesting. He always has a lot of good topics. So. And those that are into following or those that are into following real live ghost hunting shows like alien and UFO sightings, that kind of stuff, Fog TV, Paranormal Hunters of Guelph. It is a real live paranormal investigation show, and that kind of stuff. It is almost like they're almost like what the X-Files was like. And so again, and kind of similar, the same thing, like taking you on real life ghost hunts and everything else like that, and that is really cool. And they go into historical bandit places and that kind of stuff as well, or all the ancient historical buildings that have been claimed to be haunted or whatever they go into. So that's what they're about. So feel free to follow them, and sometimes too. He also too the Fog TV elves up at Fog TV. They sell merchandise as well. And all these other elves are into making money. I think we're the only elf department that doesn't charge money for anything. It don't sell anything. But if anybody that lives in Wyerton locally here would like the Christmas Elves Lounge here, by our elves, to do you up some of these. Again, I'll show you how it's shading in some of these sketches. We can do you up one live. Please let me know, comment below, and that kind of thing. And no, we are not going to charge for them. We're not like the other elf departments that is into the money making business. So you don't have to worry about that. Also too, we have our elf candy circulation department. We got those candy bracelets and that kind of stuff. And you better look at those. And so you guys can see, that's all they got left. Our elf entertainment department's been chewing all the bubblegum. So they're nice enough to leave me a couple packages anyways. So again, we're gonna get that kind of shaded in yellow, so that way again, so you can see how it is coming along. Want to get all the white out of there as possible. So again, guys can see how that's coming up. We got the centers kind of yellow, and so again, we're gonna shade it. We're gonna do kind of start shading in some of the flowers and that kind of thing. And we're gonna go for like a nice green this time. Hey Caitlin, how you doing? And hey Shane. And we have Shane Marshall, we have Promise Night, which is Stephanie, we have Caitlin Johnson, and we have Robin Shelby, and that, and also too. So again, we're gonna start up in the corner here, and we're definitely gonna get a very crit. We're gonna get a Ghostbuster green out here, and kind of get the leaf on the go there as well. There is we have got word too that there is a Ghostbuster 3 in the making, and which is bringing back the 3 original Ghostbusters from the first 2. If you guys ever loved the Ghostbusters or remember the Ghostbuster movies, with Dan Aykroyd, Ernie Hudson, and Bill Murray. Those are the only 3 ones left, but they're in the making of a third Ghostbusters 3, so they're going to come back one more time, I guess, to do the Ghostbusters 3, and that'll be quite cool. I can't wait to see that until that comes out. Myself, I hear it's going to be good, and that kind of stuff. And just also keep the updates on December the 19th officially is when Mary Poppins Returns is actually going to be making its way to, will be opening up in the box office in the theaters, and that kind of thing. So that'll be quite cool. I don't get to see the movie. I don't get to see these new releases till they come out on DVD and Blu-ray. So again, that is just keeping guys update what's playing in the theaters and that kind of stuff as well in the movie industry. So again, we're gonna get that in there as well. Oh, we're gonna get that there as well. I had to burp there for a minute. So again, I'll get kind of the Christmas green here, and we're gonna shade that all in there. So again, we're going to get that kind of moved over a bit there. So I'm not going off the page and that. So yeah, I'm going to get kind of the white areas all kind of covered up as much as possible. And that as well. And we're going to get that kind of shaded in. Looks like we're going through a lot of green. I think what I'm going to do with the bottom is I'm going to put I'm going to do a darker shade of green. And so the top is all going to be light green. And then the bottom will have kind of a bit of a darker shade. Probably with a bit of purple. So again, we want to get that all kind of covered up. And that kind of stuff, get all that white out of there. So again, we're going to get around that there as well. So again, we're going to get that all kind of shaded in as well a bit. So get the flowers at least around the flowers kind of a green color. So again, we get that flower leaf in there, kind of a green color. Oh. So again, we're going to get the white all covered up as much as possible. So we want it really, 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 really nice looking at least. So it looks bright. And we're going to So again, we're going to get that all in there. Get the green kind of okay. We got the top part kind of filled in. A little bit more at the top, and we can finish working our way back down the bottom part of the page. Make sure that's still sharp enough, so that way we're not not like gonna break the pencil tip. So again, the rest of it is going to go like a darker green. And just before we get on to the darker green, again, you can see how we kind of put that. Again, you can see how the yellow sections are yellow. And then up there, we kind of got the top. So it is kind of like a light green. And so now down here, guys, we're going to go like kind of start here and work our way down to the bottom with a darker, with kind of a darker green now. And so that's maybe a little harder to see, but it'll be like a dark, looks like a golden green now. So again, we get that kind of a golden green in here, so it looks kind of nice. Oh, I gotta sharpen that again. So again, we're gonna get that I think I'm going to lose that tip soon. So again, I want to get that kind of shaded in there as well. So that way that is going to look kind of awesome and cool and very colorful. Somewhat colorful. We're gonna have a bit of a shine, a kind of a shine shade in the middle there. I think. I think we're gonna, if I'm not mistaken, we're gonna try to have kind of a get around the edge there a bit. So we can kind of get a kind of another color in there at least, I think. And I want to get all the white covered up as much as possible that it's not peeking through at least. So again, we're gonna get all that kind of shaded in there as well. And I think we're gonna go. Again, we'll work our way to the bottom here. And definitely, oh, we got more pop-ups here. And definitely we're gonna kind of a pink in there. Kind of brighten that up a bit. Pink. Kind of a nice pink color in there. So again, we're gonna get that kind of centerpiece filled in a bit. So it's gonna be a kind of like a pinkish color. And so anyhow, I got a little bit of the pink, kind of like a beigey pink there. Kind of give it like a little bit of a glitter pink. Let it shine there a bit. So we're gonna go down here to the center of the flower and do a little bit more pink down here. And just get that center there. Kind of a pinkish color, at least. So that way we got kind of a nice pink in the center of that flower at the bottom. Lightly go over the white spots on the green. So kind of a little bit of the sugar coating. It's kind of a pink color. So that way it blends everything kind of in. The very, very kind of light color. Kind of what it does is shades the green in a bit more, it blends it in. It fills in the white blank spots too as well a bit. So I think we're going to go this time, since we got that kind of shade of a blue. Again, I'm going to running out a kind of a greenish color, and make sure there's a bit of a touch up there. And we're going to go into here with a bit of the blue. So it's going to be kind of a bluish color. So again, we're going to get the blue in there. So again, we're going to get kind of the blue leaves there on the go. Goes the telephone again. So we're going to go this way here, and again, go around to here and get kind of the so yeah, we're gonna get that kind of a shade in as well. So again, we kind of get that kind of covered in. Okay, so we're gonna go this way with a little bit more of the kind of a light blue texture. So again, we're gonna get that in there as well. Get around the blue there. Get the gold green there. But kind of blend it in, match it together. So that way it is not kind of showing any white spots at least. So again, we're going to go around this way, and again, we're going to get that kind of a blue in there a bit more so it kind of blends in. So that way we get it kind of nice looking. So we get kind of like a bluish green leaf going here, guys. I'll show you that in a minute there as well. Okay, so again, we get this way here. And Okay, so again, we'll get that kind of there. And who do we all have? Okay. Hi, Michael. How you doing? I'm going to show you that in a minute. And almost finished. And so anyhow, we're just at the bottom here. And so we're live on the Christmas Elf Lounge. And that. And you also can catch us on YouTube as well. And just all you have to do is subscribe to my YouTube channel. And all these shows do go up to YouTube as well. So again, we'll just kind of get that kind of in there, kind of get the white covered up here a bit. And so that way it is, none of it's peeking through. And then we'll kind of do it again over the pink, just like we did a bit with the green. So that way it kind of blends the green color in a bit with the greenish blue. Again, it is a very light, what you call very light texture, pencil crown, that kind of thing. So and clean that corner up a bit as possible. So that way it is kind of got kind of a shiny texture to it a bit. So it kind of brings it out, because again, it is around, again, we're getting closer and closer to Christmas and that kind of stuff as well. And so again, we gotta make sure that all the white spots at least are kind of covered in. And I think that kind of does it there. I think that's all kind of complete here. And so anyhow, that didn't take too long at all, like I thought it would. Sometimes they take a little bit longer. And so anyhow, I'm going to show you, it's all done. So basically you're going to see, there she is there, guys. And I give you guys a bit of a closer look. So again, there's a little bit of a green, also done with kind of a bit of black lighting. There's a little bit of a kind of a what you call a bit of a gold green, a little bit of pink in the middle, a bit of yellow in the middle of and there's a little bit of a green, light green around it, golden green, light blue, and a little bit of pink. And also in the middle of it, there's kind of a bit of a pink color. If you guys can see that clearly, I don't know if you guys can see it on that camera, but clearly, or on that one. So again, we'll be doing more of that tomorrow night on the Christmas Elf Lounge as well. So again, we were just keep our social going a bit longer, and that kind of stuff as well. I'll take that down a bit for now because I gotta put get all my stuff here put away. And the drawing of the sketches and the sugar coloring shading of the sketches. Those are always the fun part and that kind of stuff too. And Santa Claus we did locate him. He is going to be going live usually like he always does from the States. Now we're closer to kind of what you call, we're going to put some of the put some of that stuff there. I guess make it look pretty. And no, that is not going to stay up there. And put that over there. So that, guys, you can see, you can actually see back there. And I don't know, Caitlin, if you're on your live stream, because I could bring you live if you're on your live stream for the window chat. That's up to you. So again, that there's kind of that that update as well, and that kind of. So when he goes live, guys, we will send you guys an invite so you guys can chat with Santa Claus live. Again, they're different live stream links. So again, we share their live stream when they're live, and then I'll send you guys an invite so you guys can chat with Santa Claus. And but again, I do have some Christmas sketches in the work, slowly coming. Right now, it's just flowers. So again, hopefully by Christmas Eve, I'll have those Christmas sketches. And after last night's Christmas Elves Lounge, we had a big photo shoot here in the Christmas Elves Lounge, so which you can also view on my Facebook. And so Christmas Eve, guys, you might receive anybody that is local here or whatever wants to see those pictures and that, feel free to look at them. And there's different there is different poses from the Elf Lounge here and that kind of stuff as well. Christmas Elf Lounge. And with a bit of a Christmas elf fashion, kind of a fashion show look, and that kind of stuff as well. So I'm gonna look at the comment here. Camera 2. Hey Lance, how you doing? Hey Caleb, and Jerry, and Shane. Mind you, Santa Claus Parade is coming up shortly too, the first weekend of December. And we will try to get a live stream of that. We'll get clips of it, so we can add it into the Christmas Elves Lounge here to our Facebook page. And then on December 25th, after the Christmas Elf Lounge is done, which we finished on the 24th, we will, before it changes over to the New Year's Eve Lounge, Happy New Year's Eve Lounge, we're gonna take you through a walkthrough tour of the Christmas Elf Lounge. But it won't be lit up like this. It'll be in the brighter light. So that'd be really, really cool. And so feel free to tune in and follow that live stream Christmas Day as well. And gonna see if I can try Caitlin right now. See if I can bring her through. If she's on her live Facebook stream, but if she's not on live Facebook stream, it's probably not going to connect. And so we're gonna try. See if we get a connection. No, it's not going to connect. And we're going to see if we can, I'm going to try to see if I can connect with Shane. And see if I can connect with him. It might not connect either. Nope, not connecting. Okay. But that's okay. Make sure I got my plug in here. And I try my icon on here one more time for you guys to see if I can pick up a good icon here. No, we don't. Let's see if we get night sky at least. No, we're not even getting the night sky either. No, that's more New Year's, that frame. We'll try the ice cream cone one. Nope. Huh. Something's not working. Culture Club, Ghostbusters. Some of the, again, I do apologize. Some of the Christmas ones are not working. But that's okay. Hopefully by New Year's, we'll get them working, especially the New Year's ones. Last year said 2018 on them when we came into the New Year last year. This year's is probably going to be, say 2000 Happy New Year 2019 on them. So that's the one we're looking for. So it's probably not have come through yet, but that is okay. But again, like I said, that'll be for New Year's anyways. But I was mainly looking for the Christmas ones. They weren't coming through as strong. And so anyhow, again, we still have our live social. Sitting by the Christmas Elves Lounge by the fireplace, and it's electric, by the way. It's not real. It does look real on camera, yes, but it is actually electric. I may still add a little bit of, especially for Christmas Eve, I'll probably add a little bit of garland there, around it, so that way it is going to it'll bring it up a bit. And so when the Happy New Year's Eve Lounge opens up, that there is going to have a kind of a pink and white tablecloth. That is going to kind of go down, especially for the big all-nighter live stream and celebration and that kind of stuff as well into 2019 and kicking 2018 out the door. But that follows after Christmas. The Christmas Elf Lounge here, Elf's Lounge, only goes to December 24th, and then we're off with Santa doing his sliding down the chimney for him because he doesn't do the chimneys no more. Our department, volunteer coordination, chiefs of operations, we do that. Because we've had too many issues with him getting stuck. The postal elves tried it last year. They got stuck too. So again, we're the only department that has all the skinny and short, skinny elves like myself that can do that. So I enjoy it. I think it's quite fun. To us, like I said, it's just like it's the best ride you'd ever find in the theme park. It's almost like going to the Canada's Wonderland on one of their big water super sliding down the chimneys, and that. So they're basically so fun. None of us have gotten hurt yet. But like I said, considering some people don't have their logs and their fireplaces lit up when we slide down them. So I mean, it's and that kind of stuff too. So again, like I said, that is going to be again too. It's going to be one of our longest nights. So again, the Christmas Eve, the Christmas Eve Elf's Lounge will be live earlier, and then that'll be the Christmas Elf's Lounge will be finished until next year, and so again we'll have a little bit of the. Again, by the fireplace and that kind of stuff, and a couple more of the sketch drawings and that kind of stuff as well. Sketching and shading and coloring. And then Christmas Day, after the Elf's Lounge is closed and done, after the 24th on Christmas Day will be the walkthrough, so you get to actually see. So there is some of the updates there. Mind you, the Christmas, not the Christmas Eve, but the New Year's Eve one is going to be a real live party celebration on here. So again, it is because New Year's Eve night we're gonna get a lot more adult followers that are 19 plus, like myself. So again, like I said, so like I'm 38 years of age, and that kind of stuff as well. So again, Christmas Eve, guys, again, please do respect the live stream due to the fact that the Christmas Elf Lounge is the Christmas Elf Lounge here for Christmas that goes up to Christmas Eve. Again, we get a lot of children watching and that kind of stuff around Christmas time. So just because us elves come live and Santa goes live too, so it is also too. It is all ages. And then New Year's Eve, when we go live New Year's Eve, our live streams become more for adults than anything. Just because of the fact that if we're throwing a New Year's Eve party. I could have some friends here. We could be having a social, and there could be alcohol on the table. That is about it. Also, too, there's gonna be shrimp on the back here too. There's gonna be shrimp on the table. There's gonna be salami. There's kielbasa, cheese, devil eggs. Again, it is going to be a big night of food and tea fiesta into the new year. So, and I'll be all dolled up as well, guys, for New Year's. So again, I will have also going to change the color on my Joker's on duty hat. So again, it is not the one I'm wearing. This is my Christmas Elf's Lounge hat. The other one, reach for it. Right now it's an orange band for Christmas and that kind of stuff. So again, come New Year's, guys, this is going to change to a purple banding. So again, it is again, I'm going to have that on. Again, it is to kind of celebrate the New Year's. So again, the New Year's is either going to be a pink, either like a kind of pinkish or a purplish color for New Year's. So again, like I said, that is to kind of celebrate the big happy New Year. And also, too, just for New Year's, even though Jokers on Duty is completed, and there's no more Jokers on Duty, we are hosting a Jokers Corner on Duty night on New Year's. So again, it is going to be live, and so again, it'll be quite interesting because I'll be working on some. Again, I got the paper stuff here. I don't know where all my cards went to all of a sudden. Maybe I put them away. Yeah, no. Yeah, I put them away already. Oh, no. No, I have no clue. Ah, there they are on the floor. Oh. So again, a little bit of the Jokers Corners, Jokers on Duty 2000 that we did in 2010, 2011 is going to come on live on Facebook Live as well. For this year, for going into 2019, and there's going to be comedy script cards made up. Again, yes, we're going to brainstorm and do our own script cards, so that way there's no squawking from Facebook staff companies stating that somebody owns it, somebody else owns it. So that way it is going to kind of be quite different. We're not going to use the same jokes that we used in 2011. 2010, 2011, and we have scratched out the funky, crazy karaoke dancing. I know everybody loved that because that is the funniest part of New Year's because that's the most comedy part alone. With the karaoke air band style and everything, I know everybody loves that. So again, it's going to be done Jokers Corner on Duty this year. Just for this New Year's, even though all the Jokers on Duty shows are completed and done. Again, it is now the Timothy. In the new year, we're back to the Timothy Plain show, and live. So again, like I said, Jokers on Duty because it fits in with New Year's. So again, it is going to Jokers on Duty Corner. Joker's Corner on Duty is going to be live here in the Happy New Year's. By then it'll be the Happy New Year's Eve Lounge. So considering, I hope we don't forget the countdown, and we always do when Joker's on Duty is involved. We always forget the countdown. So again, like I said, it's going to be a very, very it's going to be a fun night. May actually be done on script cards or paper or by memory. I never knows how the night goes too. Especially how you're having a good time, you're having a social time, and you get and also too, we are going to have we're gonna be drinking purple beer, purple and pink beer. So again, in honor of celebrating a New Year's, that is what kind of color of the beer, with some food coloring. So again, pretty soon, guys, I will be buying the supplies to stock up. Great Canadian, also to is the Great Canadian salami meats. I'm going to buy up as well too. That's going to go in the platter, kielbasa, cheese, a little bit of crackers, maybe my wife might even do a veggie tray set up, and that kind of stuff as well. And I'll be picking 2 friends of mine to come join me here if they're okay with going live, because we are going to be live on Facebook. so again, to kind of bring in the new year. So again, it is going to be a very, or it may come down to be just be my wife, but again, it'll all still be set up. Again, there's going to be a shrimp tray. Again, I'm working on having a shrimp tray this year. And so again, it is going to be kind of one of a wonderful time. And so kind of welcoming 2019. So again, it is going to be a New Year's New Year's celebration party. Again, with no music, because we cannot. Again, like I said, there's again, there's certain times we can slide through with music, but then of course Facebook company staff is getting very snitty over music. We don't want to sit here the whole night long being dung with copyright notices. We just want to get through the night. So again, we're gonna have the party, yes, but we're not gonna have no music again, and technically all the TVs will be shut off. So generally, so that way we can that way main dining, the happy New Year's Eve lounge live will be taking place that night as well. And that so it'd be kind of cool. So again, like I said, I'm gonna have a shrimp tray. I'm gonna have deviled eggs. I'm gonna have kind of kielbasa salami, the Canadian kielbasa stuff. I'm gonna buy that salami meats and that. Maybe this time I may actually buy the pizza flavored. Might buy the spicy and try the pizza flavored. That tastes like a pizza. It's got pizza tasting to it. So again, so it is going to be a wonderful night of food and partying, social. So again, like I said, again, the camera is going to be set up focusing at the table more, so you won't see me sitting here like this. You'll actually see more of the gathering kind of at the table, around the table, or standing up at the table. So again, it is. And that kind of stuff as well, or probably will end up moving because it's going to be a stand-up night. So again, if it is going to be a stand-up night, guys, all the chairs that you see back here are going to go kind of actually go in the corner somewhere, and there's going to be no chairs. So it'll be it's going to be kind of wonderful New Year's festivity. Last year we had it under the orange lights here. This year, I don't know if we're going to do it again under the orange lights or not. I don't think so. I think it is just going to be, it is all going to be the heavy, what you call the actual, what I call my studio bright lights are going to come on. So again, it's going to be really, really, really well lit up. It's going to be really, really, really lit up in here. It won't be as, the lighting won't be as dark. It'll be a lot brighter. And that kind of stuff. So again, my actual, what you call my gaming radio headset is going to go away too as well, because we won't need it. I'll be dressed up kind of fancy. So those two friends that I do invite, make sure that do come. They're about my age anyways, so, and that kind of thing. If you coming on live and that you want to come on live stream with me, that is fine too as well. Just make sure that it is going to be, you are going to be live streamed, and it is a BYOB, which is bring your own booze, bring your own beer, or pop, whatever you're drinking. So again, all I'm basically supplying is just doing up the platters on the table and the fruit coloring for if those two want theirs colored or not. Not everybody likes having fruit coloring in their beer. It's no different than St. Patrick's Day having a green fruit coloring. But for New Year's, we're gonna do it kind of. We're trying for purple beer or pink beer for New Year's. So again, that's what it is. So that's gonna be quite cool. And that kind of stuff, because you can buy a package of fruit coloring of different assortments, of colors, of fruit coloring, cake fruit coloring, that kind of goes into it, mixes into it, and you buy the see-through stuff like Molson Canadian or Budweiser and that kind of thing, and so when you're ready to go drink it, you add the fruit coloring in first, then you pop the beer, then you pour the beer into it. So and then as it pours through the glass, you can actually see it change color. It's really cool. And that kind of thing. If anybody's ever done that with St. Patrick's Day in the pubs with the green beer, again, and that kind of stuff. So again, it's going to be New Year's. We're going to try for New Year's Eve purple beer. So that'd be quite cool. So again, shortly, bit by bit, I will be buying my supplies for New Year's, and that's going to be put away till New Year's. Like I won't be drinking it till New Year's. So again, I'm going to do my New Year's shopping as soon as possible. It's probably starting at the end of November. And that so again, once I see all my bills that come out of once I see all my bills are looked after in the bank, then I'm going to start buying the New Year's supplies. Again, my bills are always well paid up and that kind of stuff every month. So with what I got left over is what I work with bit by bit. And so, like I said, again, there's going to be a shrimp tray. There's going to be a kielbasa tray. A bit like shrimp kielbasa, the Canadian salami meats. There's going to be, there's cheese crackers, veggie tray, probably dip, devil eggs. Again, it is going to be a Joker's on. It's going to be a Joker's Corner on duty also night as well. So again, Joker's on duty is going to be part of New Year's as well, because of the fact because of the Jokers on Duty shows have been completed, but just for New Year's. Again, they come on. It will come on live just for Jokers on Duty itself will come on live just for New Year's, which is kind of because it is going to be like kind of a bit of a stand up. Probably if we can get kind of a joke session going, again, like kind of just like again, it'd be kind of just probably going to be like just kind of what you like, just do amateur or stand up comedy. No, because it's New Year's. New Year's is full of that stand up stuff like that and that kind of stuff. So again, depends on how if we do it by if it works out that we do it by card script, or if it is if we get comical in generally, so or just cracking jokes by memory, what some people do when they're having a good time. And that, and so that is going to be an update with that. And like I said, we're still here on the Christmas Elf Lounge, and we will be going. We'll be going straight up to Christmas Eve. Like I said, Christmas Eve is my longest night with the big guy in the red suit, and that, and then I'm back here on time to open up the Happy New Year's Lounge. Now, last year I had my green wig on. Maybe this year, I don't know. Maybe I'll do my purple wig this year, or maybe not. Never know. So again, we kind of have it kind of an entertainable night. There she goes, wrecking my stage lights again. That's okay. We can work around that. So again, Again, sorry about that, guys. I can block that part out. Not a problem. And with just that bright lighting, because I wasn't ready for that bright lighting yet, and that kind of stuff as well. And that kind of stuff as well. So I hope everybody has a great night. Thank you for tuning into the Christmas Elf Lounge and that. And so, like I said, we'll be back tomorrow night. We're on. Mostly we try to be on every night up till Christmas Eve. And Christmas Eve is our last night because it is a Christmas theme for the Christmas for the Christmas Elves Lounge, 2018. So again, like I said, so in between that, we're gonna try to get Santa Claus Parade live as well for you guys as well, and so that way it is, because we're in the Christmas season of everything now. So again, we're just getting the Christmas festivities up and going, and that kind of stuff. And so I hope everybody is having has a great night. Thank you for tuning in, and we will see you guys tomorrow night here live on the Christmas Elves Lounge, and that kind of thing. And feel free to comment below, and make sure your comments, like I said, are clean and respectful, and also please like and share the video, and invite all your friends, and that kind of stuff to join. So the more followers we get, again. So, like I said, it is. So again, like I said, Christmas Eve is quickly approaching. Again, we're a month away until Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. So Christmas Day is after the Christmas Elves Lounge is done, when it's officially closed. The big, like my big studio lights that I call it, will be lit up. Will actually be turned on, and so again, like I said, you will be able to. Be able to see a tour through the Christmas Elf Lounge, what it looked like, and so again, like I said, so that way that'll be that tour, and then Christmas Day, when that is done, then it'll set up for the I'll get it all set up for the Happy New Year's Eve party lounge. So and still trying to get a hold of Buzzsaw, because Fran, thank you. I hate when you do that, especially when I go public. Man, that's just so annoying. So again, like I said, get a hold of Buzzsaw. So again, that way I keep in his mind, as one of the ones that might be invited to, I might be thinking of inviting to the New Year's night, and that kind of stuff as well. But again, we don't know yet, for sure. So again, but I am keeping him in mind, and that kind of stuff as well. So again, that's. So again, we're still keeping that in mind there. So make sure that you guys like and share, and also to make sure you feel free to put comments down, considering they're clean and respectful. And just because the fact that with it being Christmas right now, with the Christmas Elf Lounge, when us elves go live and Santa goes live, we get a lot more children followers than anything, or could be watching with their parents. So, and we don't need them reading anything inappropriately. So those commenters don't comment stuff like that. So keep it clean and respectful. And that kind of stuff. So like I said, so those are some of the updates, and we will catch you guys tomorrow night here in the Christmas Elves Lounge. And I hope everybody has a great night, and thank you for tuning in. Have a great night, guys. Bye.